October reviews, number 4, Caged Terror. Alright, now this was made in the early 70s. Not sure what year. I'll check. DVD was made in 2001. Not too sure when the year was. I'm stuck between it's either 1971, 1972, or 1973. Not sure. But actors: Elizabeth Suzuki, never heard of. Percy Harkness, never heard of. This is the only movie I've ever heard of those two people from. And well, Cool Duder. I heard of this movie from Cool Duder, and he says his copy has like Caged Terror imprinted in the back of his screen. My copy don't have that. He has like a bad copy or something like that. But it's basically just this couple goes camping, and there are these two escaped lunatics running through the woods, and they kidnap the girl and like just like put the guy in the cage, chicken coop, and you know, the guy just has to get out to save his girl. Well, there's not really much else to say about this. You know, well, they rape the girl and torture the guy, but for 1971, this movie is pretty tame. This movie holds out a lot of shots of just like water flowing, trees whistling in the wind, birds chirping, and just flowers. It holds on a lot of nature shots, you know, because, you know, they're trying to get something that wasn't, you know, like adult-like in this movie, I bet. And the cool thing about this, it's that it says on the back, DVD features digitally mastered interactive menus, chapter selections, cast, bio, and the trailer. Well, with the interactive menus, you get a trivia game of the movie. Now, I never seen to my older B movies like this that actually have trivia games built in on these discs that probably no one has. I was like, wow, this has a trivia game on it. And I did the trivia game before I saw the movie, and I got all the questions right. I am not lying. So, that's pretty much it. Like, since I basically just said a couple goes camping in the woods and a couple escape lunatics torture them, I'll just read what it says on the back. Everyone needs to get away from it all, and the country is the most tranquil place to escape life's everyday battles. Or is it? Richard and Janet, a city couple, find that just the opposite is true, and their weekend getaway is transformed into a frightening and primitive wilderness. Camping for the night in the seeming farmhouse, two are suddenly joined by strangers who have been secretly watching them all afternoon. Strangers who will soon cage Richard like a trapped animal and ravage his wife. Strangers who will drive Richard berserk in the cold and inhuman isolation of Caged Terror. That's what the back says. Here's a close. It's a bright cover, so I don't know if you'd be. I know you can see the girl. I don't know if you can see the face of the guy clearly, but this bright cover. Trivia game on this is pretty cool. Cast bio. You know, a lot of DVDs have that. Trailer, lame trailer. It's just a picture of some girl with the cage going down like kind of a lame trailer. I thought something was gonna jump out, but no. So, pretty much all to say, I mean, this is one of those movies where you can't really say a lot. Behind these bars lies an unbridled furry tale of madness, infidelity, and revenge. So, you don't, like Cool Duder, I don't know why your copy would have the words Caged Terror in the back of the screen. Mine doesn't. If you want to trade with me my good copy, I'll be fine with that, but Caged Terror. It's worth watching, but if you're more into like today's movies, it might be boring by some standards, but there you go. It's pretty much a good movie. Alright, so see ya.